Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Berserk 2017, or should I say give you my final recap on Berserk 2017, episode 12. Now, this episode right here looks like it didn't have much going on, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Guts' party are trying to enter a city, but they get blocked up by a couple knights. Of course, Ysidro ends up talking to Shuke and says, "We gotta change your clothes, alright? People are gonna look suspicious and might see you as a freaking, dangerous aspect to everybody, to their surroundings." And of course, Ysidro did something stupid, knocked off Shuke's hat and gets trampled over, which is a bad thing because Shuke's clothes is the only thing she ever has left of her mistress, while everything else got burned away. We have to it that Guts says we'll go look for an inn, while you should go and take a look at the Shuke and bring her back. Shuke, on the other hand, ends up finding some Kushan bodies hanging, and we have to it that she managed to get them down from that hanging and cremated them so they could be at peace. She even has two soldiers helping them out after they told her about a certain history about the Kushans. After that, we have to it that that Shuke does have some small talks with Sonia. Well, that girl is ends up telling her a story about something about a white hawk or something, about an ugly duckling, etc. Which she actually mixed it up a bit, which is a little complicated. But we all know what she's talking about, and we all know who that is. There's no denying that. But aside from major disproportions for me, we have to it that Ysidro is still looking for Shuke, and that other guy, which I don't remember his name, is possibly looking for the witch, though we don't really know what witch it is exactly. But whatever the case may be, we have to it that Ysidro does save Shuke and Sonia from freaking pirates right now, that they're trying to take the Kushan kids. And we see to it that Ysidro and the other guy, which he met Ysidro or something, help each other out on the pirates against the pirates. Although Shuke calls Guts for help, Guts didn't do anything much as she just watches nearby to see what Ysidro is capable of. Although there was some funny scenes here and there, Sonia offers Shuke a place to maybe go with her, but Shuke says, "Nah, I already have a home that I could go to," when she looked at Guts, which is a cool thing. I actually enjoyed that. And Sonia does warn Shuke that you have to get out of the city as soon as you can. And then Shuke ends up getting an image, realizing it's going to be a battlefield. And we see to it that everyone, Guts' party is in an inn, and there were some funny moments involved with having to be involved with the bar fight, etc., which is really funny. Not too bad. But aside from major consequences and changes, we have to it that Shuke thinks in her mind that she can smile, even though the place is very ugly, vulgar, and it's really hard to fit in. But she can actually can be happy about it, as being with Guts in the party. And we also see to it that the episode ends up with Guts out of his bed and possibly walking towards somewhere. Well, I'm pretty sure he won't ditch the party, but he gets a message from. He does remember the message from the Skull Knight, horse riding Skull Knight, and he does tell Guts, if you will encounter the apostles again. And if you do, they'll be led by the hawk, which ends up with, the message says the story continues and Guts getting ready to wield his sword once more, as a hawk image goes after him, and it ends off there. So, the way how it ended, there could be a possibility of another season, although, it could be unlikely that could happen until maybe the Manga Berserk will finish, which won't happen anytime soon, honestly, because etc. Not to mention the new chapter got released today. So, what are my final thoughts on the season 2? Well, I expected the second season to be a little bit better than the first season, but I guess that's just the same. And I'm pretty sure you guys might be asking me what my score is. I was thinking 5 out of 10, but as a manga reader and so forth, I would give it something way lower than that. I may be overdoing it and maybe becoming a Berserk fanboy, but there are some things that they skipped, they omitted, they cut out in the Berserk franchise, which plays a very, very important role in the Berserk storyline and its events of what's to come. But because of their, how am I supposed to say it? cutting out or omitting things is what makes it terrible, is what makes it hard to understand, and what the changes are going to really bound to happen later. But whatever the case may be, the final episode did end off with like the story continues, etc. If I were you right now, if you're an anime only, I highly recommend you go read the Berserk manga from the very beginning to the latest chapter up to date, which the newest chapter just got released today. I highly recommend it. Seriously, you'll understand it much more, and it's better in the manga than it was ever than any other freaking damn anime adaptation. I'm just speaking the truth right now. Seriously. You don't believe me, please. Go ask other Berserk readers or something. You'll understand what I'm getting at. Really though, I highly recommend you go read the manga from the very beginning to the end. It'll make a lot of sense. It'll make a lot of sense if you do, because there's a lot of information and a lot of stuff and events that they omitted and cut out, dude. Not joking. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.